Doesn't matter what day it is. It could be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any day of the week. It could be a Thursday. It could be someday we're not even on there. And you know what happens? There's a lot of what? There's a lot of breaking news. Come on. All right, very first thing I want to talk about is IATSE, because now they're officially going to be sitting down again to start negotiating this contract to hopefully not have strike here in Hollywood once again over the summer, which nobody wants. I don't think it's going to happen, but June 24th, June 27th, they're going to actually sit down and talk. The Teamsters are sitting down already again, and these are official meetings, and hopefully they can figure out how to get a deal and not have a strike over all AI and all that shit we've been talking about constantly on the show, which I just like... I'm just sick of it. I know you're sick of it. We're sick of it, but I really hope everyone gets what they need and amptp signs deal and gets this done and we get back to work, because shows have slowed down quite a bit and people aren't working because they're expecting a strike maybe. So all producers are waiting until this deal comes through, and it goes until July 31st. They haven't actually signed this contract, but apparently they still have differences between wage increases and benefits. There's still some issues right there. So I hope they figure it out, because we got to get this done to have big blockbusters like Dune come back. But Dune is still like the highest grossing movie of the year. Highest grossing still. And Vinny came forward talking about the whole thing. He said he's not too happy about it. He was like, he's hoping that over the summer that something else does come forward to beat Dune. And he was saying, I hope that, there will be other successes at the box office. I hope sooner than later that this summer box office will be much better. A man of big words there. But March 1st, it grossed quite a bit of money, $711 million overall in the theaters, but still not a $1 billion movie yet for the summer. So something's got to beat it, right? But if you ask Zack Snyder, I bet he would say Rebel Moon beat it, because he thinks Rebel Moon was like the highest grossing movie over Barbie and everything else in the whole universe. But I beg to differ, and I think most people that saw it beg to differ too. But and Netflix put numbers out there saying it was like 75 million viewers watched it, and he came forward and he was like, no guys, it was more. But now he has his director's cut's coming out August 2nd. And he actually renamed them too. So part one is the Chalice of Blood and Rebel and Chalice of Blood. And the second one is called Curse of Forgiveness. And they're coming out on August 2nd if you want to watch it. So actually Netflix said 95 million titles. What, like these titles, I mean, I just don't care about these movies. So like director's cut should have came right out. He's still saying like 160 million people watched it, but I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Yeah, just make the movies good the first time, What an idea.
And then maybe people would stick around and be like excited to see, they don't want to watch. Nobody's going to watch this. I really don't expect him to do well. I really don't. He's so excited about that, but he's also excited about doing a 300 prequel series, because that might be happening now too through WB, and Zack Snyder's on board for that with Deborah too and their whole production company. Now this is based off the 2006 version, and they want to just do a prequel of it. Now they're not really saying what the plot detail is going to be, anything like that, but his whole production company is coming forward to make the 300 prequel, and we'll have to see if that's going to be any good. But I don't know. Again, Zack Snyder's had a lot of misses. 300 was a big hit for him. Maybe that will help bring him back. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But, talking about gladiators battling out in the octagon. American Gladiators are coming back, everybody. They're coming back again. Another reboot of American Gladiators over at Amazon. And this is like the third time they've done this. The original was 1989 to 1996. And then it goes 2003, I think the Hulk Hogan version came out, which is crazy. They did like 2 seasons of that too. And I'm kind of surprised they actually did that many. I would think this wouldn't last. But I love American Gladiators, so I'm all about this. I'll check it out. 2008
Oh, yeah!
Yeah! I think it's going to be great. I'll check this out. Bring out those Q-tips and beat some ass. That's all I can say. I can't wait to see it. I mean, I'll watch this shit. Come on, Amazon. Amazon doing some good shit. But don't expect to see any more Superbad or any Pineapple Express, because they're saying right now, Evan Goldberg came forward and said, no, we're not going to do sequels. We're not going to touch it. We will touch Sausage Party. We can do that for Amazon again, but we're not going to touch Superbad or Pineapple Express. Okay, man. I mean, I can't imagine doing sequels to these anyways. What's the point? Maybe you have Jonah Hill's kid and he going to high school and someone peering on his pants. I don't know. But I don't think there's really a point to it, really, if you ask me, it happened. But they might be smoking if they think it would actually work. But, Gandalf's smoking all the time. And Sir Ian McKellen might be coming back for Gollum. So he's talking about that too, because, of course, talk about Andy Serkis doing this, and they came forward in an interview recently talking to him, The Times of London, and he was actually doing a movie, The Player Kings, and he said he hasn't shaved in a long time, so his beard's kind of coming back in, saying, feel a little Gandalf-y. But he said that he's not really sure if it's happening. He hasn't seen a script. There's been no offer. There is no plan. But he jokingly said that, yeah, he would be interested in doing it as long as he's still alive. Whew. So I guess Gandalf thinks he might be hitting it pretty soon. Hopefully not. We meet Sir Ian Mckellen, man. Dark shit, right? Viggo Mortensen said he'd come back though in a hot minute. So
he's gonna be hitting it, Brian, with Gollum.
That's called Gollum. That's what that's called.
Isn't Viggo Mortensen the age that Gandalf was like in the film, like now?
Is that for real?
Like a thing?
Oh,
yeah. I can see it.
That could be true. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see it.
And now Ian McKellen is 400 years old, which is an average wizard age. So that's
actual wizard.
The perfect wizard age.
Legal wizard age. Yeah.
They could recast
wizard
Gandalf.
porn now.
You say wizard porn?
Yeah, it's a tough one. You have to reach a certain age, but when you do,
here, let me pull up incognito real quick.
Whoa, buddy, whoa! We're live, Mike. Then ain't nobody got time for that. We're alive. But yeah, Viggo also said the same thing and said as long as the character works with his age and it's appropriate, then he'd come back. But he would love to play the character again because he just loved being him. So we'll have to wait and see. Honestly, I love to see it happening. I'm also very excited to see Batman Ninja 2 moving forward. I don't know if you guys saw the first one, but it was just cool. The Joker, the animation, like him and the Joker's battle was just awesome. It's just such a weird premise to do, but just something fantastic. So Warner Brothers announced that it's coming again from Warner Brothers Japan, the sequel to the 2018 version. So we'll have to see if this is going to be good. I think it's going to be great. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. Because I can't get enough Batman. I can't get enough Penguin, because Penguin has a release now too. Finally, it's coming out in September. We've been waiting to hear about this, and they finally said it. Variety put this forward, so we'll have to see Colin Farrell finally as Penguin one more time, which it's been too long. He's the best part of the Batman. People online are saying the Batman 2 is canceled too, and like friggin' James got to come out and be like, guys, it's not canceled for the umpteenth million time. Like we've been shooting for forever. Like it's coming out. So stop this shit. And that John Campea guy online had to do like a whole featured story about that. I'm like, it's not fucking news. It's a fucking bad rumor. But that's what happens. But speaking of Batman villains, the new Suicide Squad is coming, and this is a Japanese animated version. It looks fucking cool. And I forgot to say it, Mike, but it's called Suicide Squad Isekai. I got it.
You got it.
I got it. And it's going to be, again, your same kind of ragtag team right here. Harley Quinn's be a part of this. But it's coming right to Max and to Hulu. They're going to drop 3 episodes when it first comes out. And then every week, again, they'll have multiple episodes after that. But you got Harley Quinn in this. You got Peacemaker. And these are all not the original cast from here in the States. They're all Japanese actors moving forward for this. You got Deadshot, Clayface, and King Shark in this coming together. And like I said, 3 episodes moving forward. On June 27th, this will drop. And it sounds pretty freaking cool if you ask me. I would definitely check this out. And they're saying, like, in a crime-ridden Gotham City, Amanda Waller, the head of Argus, has assembled a group of notorious criminals for a mission, which, of course, is this Harley Quinn and all them coming together. These supervillains are sent to an otherworldly realm that's connected to the world through a gate. And it's a world of swords, magic, orcs, rampage, and dragons rule the skies. So, yeah, I think that's fucking dope. I'll check that shit out. I'll check it out tomorrow. But you know what I won't check out? I think a lot of people won't, is Kevin Spacey's continuing work. Kevin Spacey's just back in the news again because he was on Piers Morgan and he was, very emotional. He's gone through a lot of shit, I would say, too, but he was saying he's definitely broke. He's losing his Baltimore home. He has no money. He's millions in the hole. Lawyers' fees, all that. He was on there crying again. He has been cleared of all the allegations, but now there's more allegations coming forward. I just don't see any world where he gets to come back, but he was very much sure that he is ready to rock and roll again and get back in there and very open about his life. It was an interesting interview, but I do think that it's going to be tough for him to come back. I really do. But it's not going to be as tough as Steamboat Willie to make some money because Steamboat Willie has found its Willie. That's right. Willie. That's where you found him. Willie do. But David Howard Thornton from the column.
Bail, Brian.
Terrifier 2 clown is cast as Willie. And of course, this is a Mickey Mouse horror movie we've talked about multiple times on here too, but he says he's beyond excited to join the incredible cast and bring Steamboat Willie to life with a horror twist. And Steamboat Willie is going to be horrific, hilarious, and a big screen thrill that fans will not want to miss. So yeah, I don't think any of us really care about these movies in the Pooniverse, but it's definitely something. But a lot of breaking news. I like that, their face mark, the Pooniverse. Have you not heard of the Pooniverse?
No, I had
Big
so many
fans of the
questions.
Pooniverse over here.
The Pooniverse. He's a Pooniverse version. But anyways, Pooniverse is like
to stop talking about porn. I don't know how we're back there.
this is a true thing. It's Winnie the Pooh and you got Tigger and you got Peter Pan's in this, Tinkerbell, and they're all murdering bitches and having a good day. So yeah, they're all part of the big multiversal.
I didn't catch if the Steamboat Willie thing was animated or not.
It is not. Nope, it is not. It's the very first live action
baby.
Mickey Mouse slaughtering bitches and taking names.
Screamboat.
All right.
Screamboat. Yeah.
Is it Screamboat? That's good.
It's not.
If it's Screamboat, it's
great.
That's pretty good.
Mike, that's great. They should hire you, Mike. Write it.
No, that's what it's called, though.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah.
Is it really called Scream? Okay, well, good.
I love it.
Good for them. But I'm excited to see it.
But I love it. Yeah.
The Pooniverse. Yeah, I think they're just having too much fun with the Pooniverse thing. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news.